Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Crypto Duck Life.
Let's give it some. Alright. Yeah. Well, it's a Saturday morning, which means you're probably sat there with some nice pancakes, maple syrup, and maybe a slice of bacon or two. Here in the UK, however, it's lunchtime, so we're all drunk. Now, you may be forgiven for thinking that we are an entire nation of alcoholics. And arguably, you might be right, but we say we're not. Alcoholics go to meetings, we don't. So, yeah, fuck that. Over the week, it's been quite a flat week for most coins. Bitcoin is up 3% at 21,391. That's over the week, obviously. Ethereum is up 2% at 1,647. And BNB is up 18% at 355. Pretty good overall, very positive week. We're seeing a lot of green. It's good. The top winners of the week, AR, which is up 51%. That's thanks to Instagram and Meta. FTM, good old school, 39% up. Chili's, for some god-awful reason, is up 37%. Loopring is up 30%. Matic is up 30%. And Algo is up 28%. These are all connected to news articles we've mentioned throughout the week. There's no surprises there. Negatives, Ethereum work is down 9% and Aptos is down 6%. Again, no surprises there. So yeah, it's been a very standard week. I'll let you catch up with the news now for the week, and yeah. And yeah, so let's just stick it into the news, shall we? The CFTC commissioner has said TradFi regulations can be simply applied to crypto. I mean, that's pretty, yeah, why not? Except for the whole decentralization, meaning that you can't do, look, clearly they don't know half of what they're talking about, do they? Let's not even go there. CoinCheck, the crypto exchange, has planned a NASDAQ listing for July. Crypto.com, their trading volume on their exchange has dropped 91% since their huge Matt Damon advert in the Super Bowl. That's, yeah. But then, I think it's fair to say most things have dropped by 80%. So, 10% more than average, I guess, really. I guess only time will tell. Crypto platform PGI Global has been closed by UK officials, citing 700 grand's worth of customer defrauding. Not great. The UK Parliament, as I said, what with the new Prime Minister being all pro-crypto, has included crypto in its latest round of financial services legislation. I wouldn't say that was particularly great, really, but hey-ho. Genesis, the crypto lending, it's dropped by 80% in the third quarter. That's interesting because, again, that does kind of show, the 91% drop in trading volume on Crypto.com. I'd like to see that percentage compared to other exchanges, really. I mean, I've got no doubt it's more because Crypto.com are expensive, to say the least. But, hey-ho. But, yes, Genesis crypto lending's dropped by 80% in the third quarter. And crypto lender Holdernaught has lost 190 million in the Terra collapse. Those figures were published by Bloomberg over the weekend. Why it's taken them this long to do that, I don't know, really, or what the relevance is. I mean, let's face it, any big institution is likely to have lost a lot of money. And the Indian Central Bank has announced it intends to start a pilot for the digital rupee, which, everything's moving forward for that mainstream crap malarkey, innit? 14 years ago today, so just 14 years ago, the original Bitcoin white paper was published. I want you to think about the 1 trillion market cap in 14 years. Yeah, it is a big deal. We're not going anywhere. Hey ho, power to crypto and all that bullshit malarkey. So, yeah, that's to come. In another American news, bear in mind here that they watch basketball and baseball. In America, a man has managed to convince a woman not only that he was a police officer, but that the only way for her to stay out of prison was to pay a fine in Bitcoin. Yeah, only in America. Don't really understand quite how he's managed to get away with that, but the essence of it is he phoned her up after cloning a police business telephone number, so it showed up as police on the woman's phone, and then went about convincing her. In the interest of safety and security for everybody, I don't really think the police are going to ask you to pay a fine in Bitcoin to keep you out of prison. Okay. Apollo, the asset manager, now offers crypto custody services, so that's a real world thing. Oh, for fuck's sake, yet another American bashing thing. Right, there's a bloke called Stephen Curry. He doesn't make curries. He's not a cook for the rest of the world. Apparently he plays basketball. Jesus fuck, what is wrong with these people? He's filed trademarks related to crypto and the metaverse. He's filed Curryverse. Yeah. I can imagine there being a lot of Indian restaurants that are rather miffed at that. But hey ho. I thought I'd mention it. It is crypto related vaguely. And, I guess I'm a bit of a American bashing bastard today. Fucking wanker. Right. Sorry about that. Now all you American guys out there, do forgive me. Your ways are just weird to us Brits, I'm afraid. But there you go. In the UK, the new financial regs that come out last week under our new supposable crypto-friendly Prime Minister have labelled stablecoins DSA, digital settlement assets. It's pretty unclear really what they're planning to do with that, but I can pretty much guarantee it's going to involve paying more tax. Oh yeah. Right. That about covers it for the day. Mainly markets, wasn't it? To be fair, and a bit of American bashing. I'm sure the Yanks give better back. They there you go. Hey, look, they get 4th of July and they get Thanksgiving. We get fuck all like that. What do we have to be thankful for? So, Ripple have out argued in the news that the SEC has caused over 15 billion in losses to retail traders. That's 15 billion of losses to the people that the SEC claim they're trying to protect. This isn't about money at all, is it, you fucking arseholes? Arbitrum and Optimize have flipped Solana in TVL, and Arbitrum doesn't even have a native token yet. So, majorly bullish for both of those projects. Deribit, the crypto exchange, it's the biggest options crypto exchange, has had a massive 28 million hack of its hot wallets, and it's actually now halted all withdrawals. So not very good news. Don't know if you're utilising them, but if you are, good luck. BitMEX, another huge exchange, is laying off 30% of its employees after a U-turn after their CEO exiting. Huboy, positive news. It plans to relocate to the Caribbean. I'd like to relocate to the Caribbean, wouldn't you? Oh, dreaming. DBS Bank has said it's fully tested DeFi protocols for an exchange launch possibility in the future. MoneyGram, the monstrous. I think it's probably the second biggest behind Western Union, international money sender, is going to offer crypto services. So that's another huge real world crypto thing coming on. Bullish news for crypto.com. Again, yay. Obviously, you all know I'm heavily into crypto.com. I personally think it's on for a win. I've had a lot of arguments recently in the Telegram groups and that regarding CDC, with many others saying that they're going to disappear and go bankrupt. So it's nice to see all of a sudden that they've announced they've passed the 70 million users benchmark, and not only that, they've partnered with Visa and FIFA for the World Cup 2022 NFT launch event. So that's some pretty major advertising and a pretty major benchmark there for them to surpass. So I'm still really bullish for CRO. Let's hope they keep on going. And the second largest supermarket chain in South Africa has started to accept crypto at the tills. So how about that for fucking major real world usage? I know all this bullish news, it does kind of make you think, woo, we're going to be rich. You never fucking know, do you? You never fucking know. Basically, all the industry experts that have been talking about, bull runs and everything, they've all come together and they said, you know what, Duck is right. Crypto winter isn't over. It's going to get worse, a lot worse, before it gets better. Well, look, I've been saying it for days. The world is going through an unprecedented financial crisis. It's not going to be better anytime soon. So just, we just play the game. Up a bit, down a bit, up a bit, down a bit. Robinhood crypto revenue falls by 12% in Q3. Well, there's no huge surprise. Bank of England has raised their interest rates yet again. They were already the highest they'd been in 40 years, so that's continuing to go on. Matic released its A-Veil testnet, so that's a double bonus for Matic today. 860 billion was wiped from the American stock market yesterday. That was as the Fed did a big talk about how its most important assets was people's trust in them and blah, blah, blah. They said it was going to get a lot worse than previously thought before it starts to get better. And they raised the interest rates yet again, slightly more than what we were expecting. So I'm surprised, to be honest, that we're clinging as well as we are. Binance has partnered with Ledger, something to do with making it easy for people to buy Bitcoin. That'd be Ledger users, I assume. And JP Morgan did its first ever DeFi trade. So look at that. It's all coming together nicely, isn't it? Right, news-wise. JP Morgan's investment and embracing of crypto technology gets a nice boost as Standard Chartered, the multinational investment bank, has invested in JP Morgan's blockchain platform. So that's, I love to see real world banks and shit bowing down to the pressure. Opposite of that, Binance is apparently looking at buying a bank. Now that's an interesting plot twist. The latest Euro crypto bill is targeting crypto influencers for manipulating the market. You never know. Musky boy, watch it. Be careful what you say. Yeah, I suppose at the other end of the market, things like BitBoy and that, it's probably a good move. Another day, another turnaround. The general sort of news articles you're seeing today is saying that the crypto winter may be thawing and signs of thawing. No, I don't think so. Not yet. Too early. And neither does JP Morgan. He says it's going to get worse as well. Still. Yeah, well, there you go. There is a slew of layoffs across the places. Dapper Labs has laid off 22%, citing NFT market decline. Stripe has laid off 1,000 staff. That's the payment processor. Digital Currency Group's laid off 10%. Galaxy Digital 20%. BitMEX, we mentioned earlier in the week, at 30%. Santander UK has restricted the money its customers can send to crypto exchanges. Now, admittedly, these restrictions are minor. You're allowed 1,000 a time and 3,000 any month. But for the life of me, I can't comprehend how a bank can tell you where you can or can't spend your money. That just doesn't seem right to me. And if anything, that's the exact reason why people need crypto. But on the other end of the occasions, you know, people are that fucking useless and thick and want to be mollycoddled for. I don't know. Human beings make me sick. I think I'm glad I'm a duck. Good news for Solana-based Marinade, that's MNDE, had a good 250% fucking boost as Coinbase added support for it. So anyway, that's it. Thank you very much for joining me on this Saturday. I do hope you enjoy your day. Drink on, and I will catch you Monday. Thank you. Bye. Oh, and add the socials and, you know, do that crap. Yeah, thank you.
All things crypto by a duck life. See you next time.